Okay, Thomas is not on the left. So, anyone could be on the left besides Tom. It's difficult to figure out what the implications of these statements are. Okay, so right is purple. We know that right is purple.
So, put a torch
Far
down.
right is purple. So then we want to go all but that one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that's good. So wait, do we have torches equal true markers? Okay. Is there a maybe marker? We know those can be useful still.
Maybe it'd be two.
Alright, so definitely that. Definitely that. Alright. Oh dear. Orange is not middle. So orange can't be middle. Yeah, we figured that. Bob is to the right of orange. So Bob can only be to the right of orange. Middle is not orange. So something has to do with that. God, this is the most... Alright, so we got Bob here. We got orange. Bob is to the right of orange. To the right of orange. Well, for one of these to be true, too, because Bob is to the left of Doug by 2 spaces. So that means Bob's somewhere on the far left, because there's no way he could be to the left twice without being on the left. Especially if he's on the right of orange. So we know Doug must be somewhere on the right. 2 spaces, and then Bob. So that would suggest, because let's say this is Doug, then we'd go 1, 2. This would be Bob, and then orange would have to be on the far left. So orange must be on the left, if I read that correctly. Bob is 2 spaces left of Doug. So yeah, orange must be on the right. I should probably make these closer, or else I'm going to have a meltdown. So orange has to be on the right. Or wait, the left. And if Bob's on the right of orange, Bob must be on, well, he must be within this row. There. Because he can't be far left due to it being orange. And he can't be 2 spaces to this side because he need to be too close. And then Doug must be here because he has to be there. Or be square. And I have to put false here because he can't be anywhere else. Jesus, what is happening? Careful, wait, what are you doing?
What are you talking about? The orange is already taken.
Yeah, orange is taken. What are you doing filling the other colors?
Because the other colors can't be...
Well, calm down. Make sure you talk to me before you go off throwing down buttons, changing the very straight logic we've been having so far.
It's because I was thinking it's like 5 colors, 5 sheep. 1 for each color.
No, see, look. Yeah. See, orange here, this torch, represents where orange will be. The rest of these spots with this color, with the button on it, that's where orange can't be. Although I guess I do see what you're saying, because if orange is on the left, no other color can sit there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So then we can do that.
Which leaves only 2 options for yellow and blue.
Alright, now. We gotta keep calm. Keep calm! I question if I might be wrong about this somewhere, and that would really suck. Okay, Mac and Bob are not yellow. I don't know what's happening anymore. Well, you can go ahead and commit things that are true that we have multiples of. That makes sense. So, on the far right must be Doug, and he must be purple. It seems. Or, well, far left, I guess, due to that thing. There's 2 of you.
Don't worry. It's known.
Huh, it's gone. Jesus. I don't know what's happening. Poltergeist. Alright, so... Oh, good God. Wait. Here's another confusing thing here, is if that's the right, and that's the left, then it's backwards from this side. So... Okay, and if Thomas is in there, they can't be on this spot. Oh dear. Alright. Now, what did it say about Mac? It said something important. Mac equals yellow, or Mac is on the right. Alright, so that's not really anything we could do with that. God. Thomas is not on the left.
What the hell's going on?
What are you doing?
What?
I don't know. What what are you worried about?
Nothing.
Mac equals yellow, or Mac is on the right. So if Mac were on the right... Wait a minute. Or Mac equals... But Mac can't be yellow. I didn't cross that out. So Mac must be on the right.
Because Mac must be black.
Mac. Big Mac. Mac is on the right. So now if Mac is on the right... Well, it can't be center then, so it must be here. Nothing else can be there. So Mac's on the right.
Wonder where this is going.
Mac can't be... It's difficult to tell which axes I should be looking at here, because it's like, do I want to cross out more in another direction here? Well, Mac is there. Mac can't be anywhere else, so I guess like that would work.
Hey, TP me real quick.
-TP Mechanic Angel. Oh.
Thank you.
What'd you do?
I don't know, I was stuck down there for some odd reason.
Alright, well, we know Thomas must be in the center then. And it doesn't say he's not, so that must be true. So that would false. And that's true. So now we know where each name belongs. And we know most of the colors, I guess. Now... This is a challenge. This is a challenge. If Bob can't be yellow, then this one must not be true. Okay, so this should be the solution. As little as I feel like that means. Mac and Bob are not yellow. So now if I look at this, Mac has become yellow. What happened? Mac can't be yellow. We got some false positives here. Mac can't be yellow. So then Bob must be yellow, but Bob it can't be yellow either. Well, we got a problem. We got a problem. I at least did mark out the issues that were caused for each one of these. So we know that Mac can't be yellow, and we know that middle isn't orange. So when we mark those down, we'll be correct with that. And I guess we're going to be avoiding this right wall because I guess it threw me off.
Is there to lie all along. Okay.
I wish we could clear these buttons faster. Is there not a button to undo the buttons? This is what happens when you put false positives and positive falses. I didn't think it'd give me a tool to break buttons faster, too. They just assumed we wouldn't make mistakes. They obviously believe very highly in us. I don't think they should. It's like, I like this puzzle, but I don't think this goes very smoothly.
No.
Because it's really difficult to mark this down and have a concrete idea what the hell you're doing. Okay, so Mac and Bob are not yellow. But we have to use this right wall because there's no way I can list their name to them unless I know where their position is beforehand. Okay, so Mac and Bob can't be yellow. So wherever I find Bob to be, and I found that Bob is to the right of orange, so he can't be on the left. There's no way. So he's not on the left, and he's over 2 spaces. So he's 1, 2. That's the other thing. I kind of hate when you have to count, because whenever you do like 1, 2, when you're on 2, or is it after 2?
Mm-hmm.
Bob is 2 spaces left of Doug. 2 spaces. So then 1 space, 2 space. Bob should be here. And that means Doug should be here. And that should be true. Alright. And then they can't go in these other directions. I kind of question why they didn't make the torches the falses, because it'd be easier to remove those. Those are one-hit punches. Oh dear. Okay, so we know where Doug is, and we know where Bob is. We know Bob can't be yellow, so this one can't be yellow. Yeah. And we know orange must be on the right, so orange must be here. Oh, I can run out of buttons. I didn't even know. How's it going, Aven?
What?
You zoning out? You're blacking out on me?
Maybe.
Middle is green, so green here. Oh. An orange here. Alright. Mac can't be yellow, so wherever Mac goes can't be yellow, so one of these 3 can't be yellow. That could be yellow. Oh god. Thomas is not on the left, so Thomas... See, now here's where I might have messed up too, is because I said Thomas can't be on the left, but he could be on the extreme left, or normal left. But I know he can't be on this left because there's no left. Left. So he can't be there. Orange is not mid. Right equals purple. So one of the rights is purple. I don't know what exactly that means here, but I do know one of the rights is purple. Okay. Mac and Doug are not yellow. Okay, so let's see what we can cancel out from here. Where does blue go? Okay, so Mac must be on the right. Mac can't be there, so Mac must be here. And if Mac is there, he can't be yellow. Alright. And if Mac's here, no one else can be... Mac can't be anywhere else. And no one else can be where Mac is. I'm terrified. Right is purple. Okay, so either Doug or Mac could be purple here. Thomas must be in the center because there's nowhere else for him to go. So Thomas must be green and in the center. And because he's there, he can't be here, so then that must be true. So I've found where the sheep will go. Now it's just discovering whether or not the colors are correct. But I think we've definitely changed something here, at the very least. I'm just not sure what. I don't think there's anything else that defines colors here. Orange is not mid. Green's in the middle. And Mac and Bob can't be yellow. Okay. Although I can say, because someone's in these locations, these can't be true. So then, this is the only one left. Yellow must be true. And then purple must be here. And that there. Alright, so here's the solution. And I don't think this contradicts anything. So Mac and Bob aren't yellow. Mac, not yellow. Bob, not yellow. Middle is green. Green. Bob is to the left of orange. He's to the left of orange. Mac is on the right. Mac is on the right. Bob is to the left 2 spaces from Doug. Doug, Bob, yes. Thomas is not on the left. Nope. Right equals purple. Yes, one of the rights is purple. And orange is not the middle. There we go. That should be it. I've done it, Aven. I've done it!
Huh.
Thank God. Now make sure you pay attention to the fact that right and left are reversed here. Because of these signs. They tell you where the true right is. I don't know why it had to be reversed, but it's fine.
Oh,
You having a stroke? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Breathe.
We've
We've got to solve this puzzle, Aven. They need us. Someone out there needs us. And I'm willing to kill for them. Alright, so we got Doug here. Doug's on the far right. And he's yellow. Let's make him yellow. Ew. He's on the far right. No, Doug. Doug! Okay, good. I panicked. He's not really... Well, it's fine. Alright, who we got next? We got Mac here. Alright, what's up with Mac? Mac is on the second to the right, and he's purple. Alright, Mac, you're purple. And you're happy with that. And now you're on the second to the right. Come on, Mac. Alright, good. I feel like this is going to fail just because they're not perfectly in there. Alright, we got Sam. Sam is on the far left and is orange. Sam. Orange. Come on. Come on. Far left. Come on, Sam. Alright, good. We're making progress, hopefully. Watch him spawn a duplicate. Alright, we got Bob here. And Bob is on the mid-left, and he's blue. This is a very fancy color. Mid-left. Alright, good. And the final one is Thomas. Thomas is in the center, and he's green. Wait. Stay very much away from there. What are you doing, Aven? You're going to mess it up.
I don't know what
Put down the wheat. I don't know, but Thomas is stuck over there now. Dang it, put down the wheat, Aven.
What? I did.
Oh, I couldn't see it. You're worrying me. Because you're like, I don't know what you're doing. For the love of God, why? He won't come over here. The hell? Really? Is this necessary?
Oh.
I try to fix the fact that they didn't make it so that the sheep could come back, and we get locked away. And there's squids here. I don't quite know why. At least Thomas has moved finally. Stay away from Thomas. I don't trust him. Alright, Thomas. I need you to not be a moron. There are lights on. I'm not quite... Are you still stuck?
What was that?
You somehow managed to break the player return system.
Well, I pushed... There was a button, and I was like, what the hell? I was inside this waiting room area with you.
Oh, there was a button in there? Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I found my own way out.
And then it took me back here, and I was like, wait, what?
I don't think it's very fair of them to do what they did with that. I don't care if we go into creative mode or not. Besides, someone had to fix their puzzle. You can't just assume your sheep are perfect. There's no kill buttons in there.
Oh my god.
What is this? Do we have to do this again?
Mm-hmm.
That can't be right. There's no way. What? Alright, sign this with hub.
Well then.
I'm assuming it just kind of glitched out after that and sent you back to where you shouldn't have gone. Unless you went through here, did you?
No, I didn't. I was inside that waiting room, and then the door opened. I went through it, and it was just this thin hallway that wrapped around to a button, and I pushed it.
Get over here. What are you doing?
Oh. And then it took us back to this. Okay. You know what?
What is it doing? It can't be reset. If it resets this, I'm going to be upset at this.